the Weather Extreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Tuesday, the 21st of March. A chance of strong to severe storms for extreme North Alabama this evening. Another organized round of showers and storms statewide over the weekend, and next week looks active as well. So a lot of things to talk about. Here we go. There's the water vapor satellite view. Our MCS beginning to form. You can see the cloud tops cooling over West Tennessee, northeast Arkansas, and that northwest flow aloft near a surface boundary. That was the radar coming from Nashville. At 2:36, big storms clustered there north of Lexington, Tennessee, producing large hail and more than likely damaging straight-line winds, and those will likely clip the northeastern corner of the state later this evening. Boy, a warm day today. No record. The record for Birmingham today is 90, set in 1907. But 84, that's pretty warm. The typical high, the average high for the 21st of March is 68, so way above that. But around the region behind that surface boundary, notice 60s over places like St. Louis and Louisville, and we will see a high closer to 70 tomorrow. And then by Thursday, our high will go back in the middle 60s, so a noticeable cooler change coming up over the next few days. Well, we checked the severe thunderstorm watch. This has been issued until 10 o'clock Central Time tonight for extreme north and northeast Alabama. It includes counties like Cherokee, DeKalb, Marshall, Jackson, Madison, Limestone, and Lauderdale. Counties up toward Nashville and over toward Atlanta. And the main issue will be from hail and strong straight-line winds. We have an enhanced risk of severe weather for that northeastern corner of the state today. The main issue will be from strong winds with an MCS, a mesoscale convective system, with the potential for bow echoes coming through there. So be aware of that if you're in extreme north or northeast Alabama. For most everybody else this evening, just dry and mild. Tomorrow, no organized severe weather expected around the nation. Day 3, Thursday, a risk of severe weather, a marginal risk from West Texas up through parts of the western high plains. Day 4, this is Friday, a risk of severe weather, including Dallas-Fort Worth, Tulsa, Little Rock, and Shreveport. And on Day 5, Saturday, again, the SPC has taken Alabama mostly out of the risk. They've got it now west of the state, Mississippi and some of the adjacent states. And we'll take a look at the day-by-day modeling here in a second. And the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week. About 1.5 inches near the Tennessee border, lighter amounts down to the south. Thought we checked the HRRR model really quickly. This is for this evening at 8 o'clock Central Time. And you can see how the storms clip the northeastern corner of the state, mainly affecting Madison, Jackson, DeKalb, Marshall counties, and Cherokee County. Gadsden, you're kind of on the edge of this, and we don't expect any rain for Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden tonight. Now, this is tomorrow at 1 o'clock, the 12Z GFS, 1 o'clock p.m., troughing over the northeastern states. That'll push a surface boundary down through here. A new trough coming into California. Down below that, we have the surface boundary. The one thing about tomorrow, it will be noticeably cooler. The high will be closer to 70. Areas north of Birmingham will stay in the 60s. Now we check the high-res NAM. This is 1 o'clock tomorrow, and not showing much. We'll just mention a slight chance of a shower, but I would say many places will be dry tomorrow. Now, this is Thursday. The front will dissipate, and we have seen other runs that looked a little wetter than this. This looks pretty dry. And again, we'll check the high-res NAM, and it's not showing much. This is Thursday at 4 o'clock, so it looks like for tomorrow and Thursday, just a small chance of a shower both days. And Thursday, the high will be back in the middle 60s, below average for this time of the year. Although the wind should kick in out of the southeast during the day, the sky will be cloudy at times. This is Friday, and you can see concern for severe weather over East Oklahoma, East Texas, around the Arklatex with that very deep surface low near Dalhart, Texas. But for us, Friday should be a dry day, and the high will likely be in the middle 70s. Now, let's see what happens here. This is Saturday. The low begins to fill, and it's near Tulsa and Fort Smith, and you can see the bulk of the rain still west of the state at 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. So if you got something outdoors, Saturday morning looks okay. Now, this is Saturday night just after midnight. This is 1 a.m. Sunday, and the GFS depicting a weaker surface low that's over northern Missouri with showers and storms coming in here, but with the upper low, with the low beginning to fill, the severe weather possibilities don't look overwhelming at this point. We'll check the European. This is Saturday evening at 7 o'clock, and it's faster. It's got a surface low that's deeper near St. Louis, and the European looks a little more aggressive with the severe weather parameters. So The European is pretty reliable, as you know, in the medium range, so we'll go ahead and mention a good chance of showers and storms Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. Some of the storms could be strong, maybe severe. And again, we'll have a much better idea tomorrow. We'll get the latest runs tonight and take a good look at this thing tomorrow. And then Sunday, a chance of lingering showers. Cloudy, some rain at times. The high will be in the 70s. And the cold air never pushes in here with this. In fact, this is Monday. A new surface low forms over western Arkansas. We could see some showers and storms on Monday. Monday's high in the 70s. And this is Tuesday. We'll watch the trough in the southwest United States. And again, we're in a fairly moist air mass. That would suggest a chance of showers and a high in the 70s. Now, this is later next week. This is Thursday, March 30th. And if this were to verify, this would be a severe weather look for us. Negative tilt upper trough, a deep surface low over southeast Missouri. It's a very favorable severe weather look. And again, this could change easily. This is beyond 7 days. We call this the land of voodoo, but there's been some consistency in the idea out here. And the following day, Friday, March 31st, everything lifts out and we are in a dry slot. No more 80s for a while after today. Highs back in the 60s, especially by Thursday. And then after that, 70s and 50s. But we all know it always gets cold around Easter here. There's always one more cold snap left, so don't plant anything just yet. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.